Hey, lovely people, how are you? And how are you? Actually, why was it's been so many weeks. It's after a very, very long time that I'm seeing you all, yeah, on CV2LL Consciousness Bites to Live Light. Almost been over a month, or rather 2 months. I was away for almost a month to Mahakumbh and to my Kashi Yatra and a lot of other things, I was not keeping well for the longest time, but my journey to Mahakumbh and Varanasi was simply amazing. कुछ भी reels मैंने upload किए, please do check them out on my profile, and there are a lot of informative information there. The reels are very informative. Those places that I discovered that I didn't know exist, but then as you go on exploration trips, well, universe guides you. So here, after a long time that I'm here, and I'm so happy to see you all. Whosoever is right now present on the live, and many of you who's going to be seeing the live later. So today I'm going to talk about something. Where does your power lie? Where does your power lie? Well, many of you would have different answers. Well, I would love your answers, your response to this question in comment section. Where does your power lie? What is your power? What is your power per se? Everyone has a very different and distinct definition of power. Somebody feels when they can express themselves, that's where they're being in power. Somebody feels when they can communicate well, they feel in their power. Somebody feels when they can put their communication or put their point across well is when they feel the power. Somebody feels, oh, when I have a lot of money, I feel powerful. When I have status, a symbol. So many people have different definitions and different interpretation of power. If you ask me, and this is what is applicable for a lot of people when I ask them, or if they ask themselves, what is the true power? Where does your power lie? So you may say power lie in money, in status, in success, in acquiring things and a lot of blah blah blah. I feel the true power lie in your ability to have clarity. Anything and everything beyond that you acquire, that you achieve, that you aspire for is dependent on your ability to have clarity. Now, what do I mean by that? Ability to have clarity is your superpower, because a lot of people, if you ask them, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to become in life? What do you want to, achieve in life? You'll find many people vague, many people confused, not having clarity. Well, I would like to have this. You would like to have a lot of things. What is it that one or two things that actually drive you in your life, that make you wake up each morning with a lot of enthusiasm and energy? What is that? And that is your power. So when you have complete clarity about what you want in life, what you desire in life, and actually how to go about it, again, that depends on what question do you ask. How can I have? So once you have this clarity about what would you like to have in your life, what do you desire to have in your life, and what would you like to become as a person, as a consciousness in life, your 50% journey is done. You have covered the 50% distance. Once you have this clarity set in, that this is what you want to become, this is what I want to live my life as, despite all of those people around me maybe making different choices. So please have a clarity first about what do you desire, and also have a check, is your desire based on other people's choices or solely on your choice? Is it dependent? Is it coming solely from your consciousness choice? It is very important what you choose for yourself. If you don't choose, I've said this in very many calls, if you don't choose for yourself, others will choose for you. If you don't choose what career to have, what you're passionate about, what you would like to pursue in your life, in terms of career, personal, professional, otherwise, if you don't choose that, others will choose for you. So if others choose for you, are you going to be happy with that choice? Are you going to be happy others making choices for you? Maybe not. whether it is in regards with your life partner, whether it is in regards with your career, in regards with your what you would like to achieve in your life, where you would want to go, what kind of life would you like to live. If you don't make that choice, others will choose for you. So how can you have clarity? Well, in day in and out, just ask yourself, ask this very pertinent question, maybe right at the time when you wake up. What would I like to live my life as? What would I like to live my life as? What would I like to see myself as in my future? What would I like to live my life as? What would I like to see my future as? Why am I including this? Because we say live in the present, live in the present. Yes, you live in the present, but if you see, tomorrow is also a future. Right now you are in the present. When you are in the present and when you are totally alive, totally connected with your present, you create the future at the same time. Because tomorrow is a future. Right now you are in present. Tomorrow, the new day, is the future. So your present and future go in simultaneity. Now, do I mean that you live in the future? No, I certainly don't mean that. Because living in future is also kind of living in the fantasy world and the imagination. No, I don't mean that. What I mean is plan according to your choices. Plan how would you like to see your future as. How would you like to see yourself in your future? Now that is where you make the preparation in the present. So by the way, what is your future? The preparation that you make in the present is manifested in the future. Isn't that? So if right now, whatever your life looks like, good, bad, ugly, pleasant, magnificent, not so pleasant, really painful, suffering, whatever it is, if you're not happy with it, please, you might want to do this as an exercise. Look back the choices that you have made. Look in the past at the choices that you have made that has created the present life that you're living. Whether you're happy or unhappy about it. Just look at those choices, but with a very objective view. Not being attached to it. Not being emotionally invested in it. Not going into the regrets or the guilt or any kind of, diminishing emotions. Because that will not help you to create a empowered present and future. Just have a very objective look at, I made these choices, and don't go into the wrongness and rightness of it. Yes, choice galat thi ya sahi thi. Don't go into that. But based on those choices that I made in the past, I am living my present today. What better choices can I make now? How much clarity can I have about the choices that I am making in the present today so that I have a desired future? So, I have given multiple tools on this one live today. Please go through that and go through this live over and over again, because this will give you a lot of clarity. If possible, write these questions down. So first, we started the live with, what would it take for me to have total, complete clarity of the kind of life I would like to live today and the future that I would like to create tomorrow? First question. Second, what empowered choices can I make that will help me have a desired present and a future? Okay, with this I'm going to leave you. This was a very instant, quick live. Because those big, long lives, nobody wants to watch. People have very short attention span. So take these two, or rather a lot of tools that I have given today, note them down, play with these tools every day, which will actually help you create empowered future and living a fulfilling present right here, right now. All right. I will see you maybe next Sunday. No, not maybe. I will definitely see you next Sunday, because as of now, I don't see myself traveling, but you never know. I am an abrupt traveler. I love traveling. I love explorations, and most of those explorations I have shared on my Wellness with Cheese Sparsh page, and also the new page, the new Insta page that I've started, which is Ghumakkad with Arsh. With Ghumakkad Arsh page, I am exploring new places and new things about those places that I can share with you. So please do, I'm going to share the link of that page too here. You may want to join that page for new places and new things that you can do and new hidden spots that I have already shared on Ghumakkad, which I explored in Varanasi. Okay, so do not miss them, and I'll see you next Sunday. Have a blissful Monday. Have a blasting week. Enjoy yourself, and I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place. Bye bye. Ciao.